We're going to go to Nigeria right now because you know what's happening there, right? The election that has entered day 4. Well, the president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, maintains a slight lead, we're told, in the polls as counting of the results from the elections continue. You heard, and we'll tell you, we'll bring you some excerpts of the counting of the results. Well, that's what you're seeing on your screen at the moment from Kaduna State. Mr. Buhari, we're told, is leading in 9 out of 15 states from which results have been counted by the Independent National Electoral Commission. In total, Mr. Buhari, we're told, at this point has 54% of the votes, whilst Abubakar casted 39%. To be declared the winner in the first round, the presidential candidate has to get a simple majority of votes and also not less than 25% of the votes in 24 of the 36 states. Let's now talk to Channels TV's reporter, Luis Oke. Hello, Luis.
Hi.
Luis, thank you for your time this afternoon. Now, yesterday, we had the result of only 11 out of the 36 Nigerian states counted. When can we expect the final result, Luis?
A number of the results from a number of states are coming now. I think by midnight, or I'm sure before tomorrow, all the results will be in. We'll get to know the final results.
Before tomorrow. Is this conventional? I mean, the length of time it's taken. Is this usual? Is this typical of the Nigerian elections?
Oh yeah. Yeah, in previous elections were not so different. The last one in 2015, the incumbent president, Goodluck Jonathan, had to call in to congratulate, the present leader, Muhammadu Buhari, because from the results we saw that everything was trending towards victory for the opposition. So he called in, so that kind of made the pace faster, and for this election, there's been a delay because Nigeria is a very large country, and collecting the results from the walls and far ends, of the villages and towns, to the states, and then finally to Abuja. It's a long process, and a lot of these things are done manually. So it's taking a long time. But I'm sure it's not going to go beyond tomorrow.
We've counted about 4 days since the voting began. I mean, the entire process has entered day 4.
No,
hasn't it?
No. They started counting. It's 3 days.
Not just the counting. I'm actually adding the entire voting process, and then the entire election. But we also saw very disturbing videos of some violence that happened there. We saw gentlemen, some heavily built gentlemen, actually breaking some of the ballot boxes and emptying its content. Yeah. Does the Nigerian authority, or do Nigerian authorities have a handle on that situation yet?
Yeah, the case you mentioned happened in Lagos, part of Lagos. The authorities, what we got from there is that they are investigating. The police in Lagos are investigating to get to the root of what actually happened. And of course, we saw it on video that some persons attempted to actually disrupted, the process, the election process there. Yeah. So we are within the report of the investigating team of the police to tell us exactly what happened and what they intend to do going forward from there.
Okay, I take it that we do not know the cause of that mayhem there. But Luis, quickly, what is happening at the moment, and how does it feel in Nigeria right now?
Well, the counting is still on. Over 20 states have been counted. The incumbent president, President Muhammadu Buhari, appears to be in the lead. He's in the lead, actually. The mood is quiet. You know, people who thought or expected the opposition, you know, to be in the lead as of now are quiet, and of course they are raising concerns with regard to things that they noticed that were they considered, you know, infractions to the election process.
Okay.
They are raising those issues, and but everywhere is quiet.
Right.
We expect that if they have any issues, any point to challenge, they do that, you know, through the legal process.
Luis, thank you very much for that update. They will be relying on you for further updates as to how it goes, and hopefully by tomorrow this all comes to an end and we know who is the president of Nigeria. Luis, okay, is with our partners Channels TV in Nigeria.